Hi, I'm Molly Wood, and welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everybody's talking about. This week, iPhone news, Twitter lunacy, and unicorns. But first, it's the Gadget of the Week. The Gadget of the Week is the Dell Adamo. It's Dell's new high-fashion, ultra-thin laptop. It's got a 13-inch screen, a brushed metal lid and keyboard tray, a very modern design, and a $2,000 price tag. It even ships in this kind of lucite case that makes it look like a museum piece. And you can kind of imagine that Dell wishes that they had a time machine right now, because between the cheap netbooks and the collapsing portfolios, this is the laptop that just kind of screams, I just got my bonus check from AIG. It's really pretty though. And now for the news. This week it's Twitter backlash. Now that it seems like literally everyone has discovered Twitter, everyone hates it. And here's why. George Stephanopoulos gave us an object lesson in how to ruin a cool thing by trying to interview John McCain over Twitter. 140 characters per question and answer. Presidential debates have more substance than this. Twitter is becoming a threat to jury trials because jurors are posting updates not only throughout the trial, but in one case after they've decided on a verdict, but before the judge has announced it. That one might end in a mistrial. The coach of the Milwaukee Bucks had to ask his players not to Twitter from the locker room during games after forward Charlie Villanueva sent a note during halftime about how he was going to try to toughen up in the second half. And then, of course, there was the story about how David Prager of Revision 3 Twittered and live streamed while someone broke into his apartment instead of calling the cops. What is the deal? Does Twitter turn you into a crazy person? Is Twitter a public menace? Should we have a crackdown? Will we start seeing Twitter free zone signs everywhere we go? Here's my theory. You know how alcohol makes people act like a-holes because it's like all of a sudden their inhibitions are gone and there aren't any barriers between their social facade and their real terrible, idiotic, or narcissistic personalities? That's Twitter. It's the Long Island iced tea of the internet. Just don't tweet and drive. That's not safe. And the other big news this week came from Apple. Who else? Buzz Report correspondent Molly Wood was on the scene. So I'm standing here at the Apple campus of Cupertino. I'm actually practically in the street because they threw a press event and instantly kicked us out of it, but I'm not bitter. Anyway, we got to look inside iPhone 3.0. Let's check it out.
So we're adding search to all of these applications. But we didn't stop there. We're adding support for MMS. Push notification, in-app purchase. Cut, copy, and paste.
Yeah, you know you're drinking the Kool-Aid when you're clapping and cheering for copy and paste. But once the software comes out and the phone finally does all the stuff it's supposed to do, plus all these extras, I think you can all stop dithering and just go get one. Fine. My soul is dead. iPhone takeover complete. Okay, let's have a look at what's clogging the tubes. It's Cornify.com. Cornify.com is the #1 unicorn and rainbow service worldwide, giving websites sparkle around the world. Check it out. It will make your day. It's just easier to read all that bad news with unicorns and rainbows everywhere. Sparkly. And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood, and thank you for watching.